Hello everyone, welcome for today's session. Today we are going to learn about expansions. Children join fast. Are you able to see? I can't see. Okay, children, let us start with today's sessions. It is expansions ICSE chapter 4. So before we start with session, it is very important that you should learn these identities. Without learning these identities, you cannot proceed further. Very important. Without knowing these identities, you will not be able to solve any problems further. So these identities we have already learned. We have learned these expansions in grade 8 also, and this is a plus b the whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b the whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. A plus b the whole square plus a minus b the whole square is 2 in bracket a square plus b square. A plus b the whole square minus a minus b the whole square is equal to 4ab. You can actually substitute and find out. You will find that it comes to 4ab. Then a plus 1 upon a the whole square is a square plus 1 upon a square plus 2. A minus 1 upon a the whole square is a square plus 1 upon a square minus 2. Then subtracting these two identities, a plus 1 upon a the whole square plus a minus 1 upon a the whole square is equal to 2 in bracket a square plus 1 upon a square. Okay, and a plus 1 upon a the whole square minus a minus 1 upon a the whole square is equal to 4. So unless you know these identities, you cannot move ahead. It is very important. So note down these identities, make a chart of these identities. These identities we are going to need for exercise 4a. Make a chart and keep in front of your study table. It is very important. So learning these identities further, now we start with the exercise questions. So we begin with exercise 4a. In this exercise, I have selected few questions. Okay, what you are supposed to do is you are supposed to solve the similar questions, okay, yourself. And still if you find any question is difficult, you are going to put in the comment section. I'll definitely create a video on that. So we start with the exercise 4a. And here is the first question. Use identities to evaluate. Okay. Now 502 the whole square, we know by usual way we can simply multiply 502 into 502 and we get answer. But these identities make our calculation easier. So what do? We split this. This 502, we split it as 500 plus 2. So we have to go for the nearest whole number wherein we will be able to calculate the squares orally. So 500 plus 2 the whole square. Now we will be using the first identity, which was a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square to solve this sum. Now a is our 500, so 500 square plus 2ab, that is 2 into 500 into 2 plus 2 square. So we get it 500 square is 5 square, we know 25. These zeros are going to double, so it becomes 2500, 250,000 plus 2 5s are 10, 10 2s are 20. So this is 2000 plus 4. Add this all, you get it as 252,004. Okay, so thus we calculated 502, the square of 502, by using the identity a plus b the whole square. Okay, so children, I'll be just explaining this question. To understand it more, what you will do is you can rewatch the video, right? So you will be able to cover maximum questions. 2 exercises are to be completed, right? If you have still doubt, you can put it in the chat. You can put it in the chat. But I'll be going ahead. You can rewind and watch. This is what is the beauty of the live section, right? It gets recorded and it is getting forever. So anytime before exam you want to watch, you'll be able to do that. Let us take one more question. Now 998 square. So you have to see near the whole number. Many times what people do, they will do 990 plus 8. But 990 square, you are not able to calculate mentally. So you have to go to the nearest whole number in such a way that the digits are ending with zeros, like tens, hundreds, which is whether it is closer to tens, hundreds, or thousands, that way. So 998 is closer to what number? Which whole number? Tell me quickly. 998 is closer to which whole number? Yes, people. Come on, Ditya. 990 is closer to which whole number? You can put in the chat. Hello, Jayesh. Hello, Ditya. Ethan. Ethan, you can tell your friends to join. Ethan, very good. You woke up early to join this session. Okay, so this is 1000 minus 2 the whole square. Okay, so here we will be now using the identity a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square, right? So a is our 1000, so 1000 square minus 2ab, so 2 into 1000 into 2 plus b square, which is 2 square. Now in properties of squares we have already learned in grade 8, right? So 1000 square, the number of zeros are going to double. So 6 zeros. So it becomes 1 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 2 twos are 4, and this is 4000 and plus 4. So what you can do here, you can add this 10,004 and minus 4000, and doing that you are getting this as 996004. Okay, so integers we have already learned. You can add this 1 million and 4 and then subtract 4000. Clear? So this is how you can now try, if it is 97 square, you will do 100 minus 3. Okay, had it been 101 square, you will do 100 plus 1. So did you understand when to do plus and when to do minus? Similar questions from the exercise you are going to solve. Let us move on to the next question, children. And the next question is question number 3. I have taken one question out of that. So this is again a minus b the whole square. That is why you are asked to learn identities, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Your a is 2x upon 7. So 2x upon 7, the square of that, minus 2ab. So 2 into 2x upon 7 into 7y upon 4 plus b square. So 7y upon 4 the whole square. Okay, what is 2x score? Okay, Netanya. Okay, Netanya. Got it. So 2x the whole square. What is 2x the whole square? Square of 2 is 4. Square of x is x square. Square of 7 is 49. Minus, what happens with this? This 7 and 7 got cancelled. 7 ones are, we can divide. 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. This 2 ones are 2 and 2 ones are 2. So in between, so this was multiplication, only then we were able to cancel. Had it been addition, subtraction, we cannot. So what is left in the middle term? Only x and y. So minus xy and plus the square of 7 is 49. So square of y is y. So 49y square upon 4 square, which is 16. And this is our final answer. Understood? Okay. Ethan, tell others to join quickly. Yes. Yes, Ditya. We move on to, have you understood? Understood, all of you? Okay. Chalo. Shall we move on to the next question? Yes, Ditya. Let us move on to the next question. If this is the fifth question of exercise 4A, Ethan, have you told people to join? Okay. Now, if A plus B is equal to 7 and AB is equal to 10, find A minus B. So, always begin with what is given to you. You are given A plus B is equal to 7. So, what we do, we square this. A plus B, squaring both sides of this. A plus B square is equal to 7 square. Expand A plus B the whole square, which is A square plus 2AB plus B square, and square of 7 is 49. Now, you are given the value of AB as 10. Let us put this value of AB over here. So, you get A square plus this B square plus 2AB, that is 2 into 10 is equal to 49. So, you get the value of A square plus B square is equal to 49, and this 2 into 10 becomes 20. You will subtract here, it becomes minus 20, and you get the value of A square plus B square as 29. Now this value of A square plus B square we will be using to solve it further. So solving it further now, you are asked to find the value of A minus B, right? So now we will be doing the square of A minus B. So you use the identity A minus B the whole square, which is equal to A square minus, okay, I'll take the last term, plus B square minus 2AB, right? Now a square plus b square, we already know the value, which is 29, and to AB value we know, so minus 2 into 10, so which we get 29 minus 2 multiplied by 10 is 20, which is 9. So we have got A minus B the whole square is equal to 9. So A minus B is equal to square root of 9, and which is equal to plus or minus 3. Now why plus or minus 3? Because 3 square is also 9 and minus 3 square is also 9. So square root of 9 will be plus or minus 3. Understood? Okay, understood this one. Sahana, already we have started with, you can watch the video further to understand this. I'm going to go ahead so that this gets saved and you will be able to watch this again. So two exercises will be covered. It will take time. So I'm moving ahead. Shall I? Vibha, I'm moving ahead. So question number 5 is done. We move on to question number 6. Oh, okay. Question number 6 is similar like question number 5. You will do yourself. Let us take question number 7 of exercise 4A. You are given x plus y is equal to 7 by 2 and xy is equal to 5 by 2. You are asked to find the value of x minus y, and you are asked to find the value of x square minus y square. Children, always start with what is given. You are given that x minus y is equal to x plus y is equal to 7 by 2. So we start with that x plus y square is equal to 7 upon 2 square. Always start with what is given, right? So squaring this, let us expand in using identity a plus b the whole square. So it is x square plus y square plus 2xy is equal to 7 square is 49 and 2 square is 4. Right? Now xy value is given 5 by 2. We'll substitute that. So you get x square plus y square plus 2, and xy value is 5 by 2 is equal to 49 by 4. So we get this 2 and 2 got cancelled. This 5 will be going here. You'll have to subtract. So x square plus y square is equal to 49 upon 4 minus 5. So minus 5, now we have already learned how to add, subtract fractions, correct? So adding and subtracting fractions we have learned. So 5 upon 1. So we'll have to multiply by 4 here, multiply by 4 here. So this is 49 minus 5 fours are 20 upon 4. So 49 minus 20, which is 29 by 4, is the value of x square plus y square. Now we are going to use this value to find further x minus y. So now let us start x minus. We are doing the first part. So this was the prerequisite required to get the first value of x minus y. So x minus y, the whole square, use identity. It is x square plus y square minus 2xy. Now x square plus y square, we have already got the value, which is 29 by 4. Xy value is given to you, which is 5 by 2. So 2 into 5 by 2. So this is going to be 29 by 4 minus 10 upon 2. The LCM is going to be 4. So we now multiply 2 by this fraction by 2 over here. So multiplying by 2, we get 29 upon 4 minus 20 upon 4. Subtract 29 minus 20 is going to be 9 upon 4. So we got x minus y square is equal to 9 by 4. So taking the square root of both sides, we get x minus y is equal to root of 9 upon 4. Square root of 9 is 3 and square root of 4 is 2. So this is going to be plus or minus 3 by 2. Got it? So x minus y, we got plus or minus 3 by 2. See, which is important. We started with x plus y is equal to 7 by 2. We squared that, we got the value of x square plus y square. We use this value to get the value of x minus y. So we have completed with the first part now. We start with x square minus y square. Now we have already got the value of x plus y and we have already got the value of x minus y. So we have an identity that for now x square, this is the second part, x square, I hope this is being seen here, x square minus y square is equal to x plus y into x minus y. Right? You are able to see this. What is the value of x plus y? I am writing little this side. X plus y, the value is given to you 7 by 2. And x minus y, the value is plus or minus 3 by 2. So the answer is going to be 7 threes are 21. So this is going to be plus or minus 21. 7 into 3 is 21. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. So plus or minus 21 by 4 is the value of x square minus y square. Right? Understood? Ethan, which one you did not understand? Ethan, once again I'm explaining this one, okay? Once again I'll explain. Okay, so now we start with x plus y the whole square, which is equal to 7 by 2 the whole square. So this is x square plus y square plus 2xy. 7 square is 49, 2 square is 4. Xy value is given 5 by 2. This 2 and 2 got cancelled, we get 5 here. So x square plus y square is equal to 49 by 4 and this minus 5. So we take the LCM here, right? We have to add the fractions. For that, the denominator has to be same. So 4 and 1, the LCM is 4. So we multiply by 4 to the numerator and denominator. 5 fours are 20. Then we write the denominator once. So 49 minus 20 upon 4. 49 minus 20 is 29 upon 4, which is the value of x square plus y square. Now we have to find this one. So we take this and expand this. X minus y the whole square is x square plus y square minus 2xy. Again the identity a minus b the whole square. X square plus y square, we have already got this value 29 by 4. We put it over here 29 by 4. XY value is given here 5 by 2. We put here 5 by 2. 2 into 5 is 10. 10 upon 2. The denominator here is 4. Here it is 2. For adding and subtracting fraction, we should have the denominator same. So we multiply by 2 over here. So multiplying by 2, the numerator and denominator, 10 multiplied by 2 is 20. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. So when the denominator is same, so it gets 29 minus 20 upon 4. 29 minus 20 is 9. This is how we got this 9 upon 4. Now 9 is a perfect square, 4 is a perfect square. So taking square root of both sides, Square root of x minus y, the whole square is x minus y, and root of 9 by 4 is plus or minus 3 by 2. Now understood? Okay, then the identity. The second part was this, x square minus y square. So which is x plus y into x minus y, a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. We already know the value of x plus y. We have calculated the value of x minus y. So x plus y into x minus y, 7 by 2 multiplied by plus or minus 3 by 2, which we get 7 into 3 is 21, and 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. So plus or minus 21 by 4 is the value of x square minus y square. Okay, so watch it several times again if not understood. We move on to the question number 8. Focus, concentrate, take your pen and notebook and then keep solving. Okay, how many are there? How many people are there in the class? Very few. I was expecting all of you here. Okay, chalo. So let us start with the next question. A minus B. Now, as you are given A minus B is equal to 0.9. So we should start with squaring this. Squaring both sides of this equation. So we start with A minus B the whole square is equal to 0.9 square. Expand this bracket. A minus B the whole square is A square plus B square minus 2AB is equal to 0.9 square is 0.81. Value of AB is given to us 0.36. We substitute there A square plus B square minus 2 multiplied by 0.36 is equal to 0.81. So A square plus B square 2 multiplied by 0.36 is 0.72 is equal to 0.81. So we get A square plus B square. This minus 0.72 goes here, it becomes plus 0.2. So 0.81 plus 0.72, tell me what do I get? What is the value of, what is the value of 0.81 plus 0.72? Come on. People keep writing in your notebook. Okay, Vibha, you can watch that again. You will understand it. So 0.81 plus 0.72 is what? A minus B the whole square is 0.9 square. A minus B the whole square is A square plus B square minus 2AB. We either write A square minus 2AB plus B square, or we write this. Same. And 0.9 square is 0.81. So AB value is given 0.36. We put it over here. 2 multiplied by 0.36 is 0.72. Okay. And is it 1.9? 0.81 plus 0.72 is how much? 0.89 plus 0.72 is how much? Yes, you can rewind it. What is 0.81 plus 0.72? 1.9, Ithan says. How is that, Ithan? 1.9. Decimal addition. Okay, 1 plus 2 is 3. 7 plus 8 is 15. And carry 1. It is 1.53. Correct. Yes, Tanush. 1.53. So we got the value of A square plus B square is equal to 1.53. We are now going to use this for getting A plus B. So we start expanding A plus B. So we take A plus B the whole square now. So taking A plus B the whole square, expand it. A plus B the whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. So A square plus B square we have already got 1.53. We will put that 1.53. And 2AB, so 2 multiplied by value of AB is given to us 0.36. So which is 1.53 plus 2 multiplied by 0.36, 0.72. Okay. Next. Now add. Come on, tell me 1.53 plus 0.72 is what? What is this? 1.53 plus 0.72. Come on. Tanush, focus here. Sahana, focus on giving the answers here. So 2 plus 3, 5, 7 plus 5, 12, carry 1. I'm getting it as 1.25, right? So A plus B, if I take the square root, is equal to root of 1.25. Is it correct? 1.25, 2.25, 2.25, sorry. 2.25. Okay, and square root of 2.25 is 1.5. Recall 2.25, 225 is the square of 15. So square root of 2.25 is plus or minus, you can take 1.5. Okay, so if you don't know, you have to learn the square till 25. Okay, so if you have to find square root of 2.25, it is actually root of 225 upon 100. 225 ka square root is 15 and 100 ka square root is 10 and 15 upon 10, that is how it is 1.5. Okay, then now we got now the first part, a plus b is equal to plus or minus 1.5. We have already got, now we got that, right? Now we further move on to the next part. We found this, we move on to a square minus b square. Now we have the identity, this is the first part done. The second part, a square minus b square. What is the identity? A square minus b square is equal to what? A plus b multiplied by a minus b. A plus b value we have just calculated, it is 1.5 plus or minus, yes. Multiplied by a minus b value is given 0.9. Find the product. 1.5 into 0.9 is what? Come on. What is 1.5 into 0.9? 1.5 into 0.9. Yeah, what is 1.5 to 0.9? This product of 1.15 nines are, know the table of 15. Yes, anyone? 1.5 multiplied by 0.9. Okay, a minus b is 0.9. So 1.5 multiplied by zero point 0.9 is 1.35. So plus or minus 1.35 is the value of a square minus b square. Got it? Understood? Hello class, show thumbs up if you have understood, please. Yes, very good, Ithan. Good, good. You can rewind and watch. This gets stored. This will be helpful for you further. Okay. So, shall we move on to the next question? Where is Junaid? I can't see Junaid. I can't see Junaid. Where is Dia? Where is Vritika? People are not there. Huh? Sunday morning. Chalo, let's move on. Okay. If a minus b is equal to 4 and a plus b is equal to 6, find a square plus b square. Tell, how do we go about it? If a minus b is equal to 4 and a plus b is equal to 6, tell me, how do I go about it? So always start with what is given. So a minus b is equal to 4. Let us start. A minus b square is equal to 4 square. Start with what is given. Okay. Expand. A minus b the whole square. Keep writing. It's okay. Keep writing. Keep writing. So we get a square plus b square minus 2ab is equal to 16. Right. So we got a square plus b square is equal to 16 plus 2ab. So let us wait here. Okay. We now got, we are not given the value of ab. So we will wait here. A square plus b square is equal to 16 upon 2ab. Now we will start with a plus b the whole square. Okay, we have now, see, we have not got the exact value of a plus a square plus b square. Now we will start with a plus b the whole square, which is given over here. So we get a plus b the whole square is equal to 6 square, starting the square of this. So we get this as a square plus b square plus 2ab. 6 square is 36. A square plus b square, now you get a square plus b square is equal to 36 minus 2ab. Or you can do one thing, in place of a square plus b square, we can substitute 16 plus 2ab. Okay. So what we do here, instead of a square plus b square, we will solve this. This is our equation number 1. We got 16 plus 2ab will be putting over here. So 16 plus 2ab plus 2ab is equal to 36. We have substituted the value of 16 a square plus b square over here. 2ab plus 2ab is 4ab. So 4ab is equal to 36. This 16 goes here, you have to subtract. So you get this as 36 minus 16 is 20, right? So AB is equal to 20 upon 4, which is 5. So now we got the AB value as 5. Okay, so we have now got the value of AB as 5. Let us put this value of AB, which is 5, in this equation. Okay, so we get A square. Substitute the value of AB is equal to 5 in this equation 1. So we get A square plus B square is equal to 16 plus 2 into 5. The value of AB, which we got 5 now. So which is 16 plus 2 5s are 10. That is equal to 26. Thus, you get A square plus B square is equal to 26 and you get AB is equal to 5. Understood? Okay. So, similar questions you need to... Okay, Diya, focus here. So, everybody understood similar question you will be solving from the exercise now. You can rewind and watch again. Let us move on to question number 10. If a plus 1 upon a is 6 and a is not equal to 0, find this. So always start with given. So we start squaring a plus 1 upon a the whole square. So we get a plus 1 upon a the whole square is equal to 6 square. Expand this. We know we have learned identities. A square plus 1 upon a square plus 2 is equal to 36. So we get a square plus 1 upon a square is equal to 36. This 2 goes here minus. So we get this as 34. Now this value of a square plus 1 upon a square we will be using to find the first one here. So we start with that first one, which is a minus 1 upon a. We square this, which is equal to a square plus 1 upon a square minus 2. Identities learning is important. A square plus 1 upon a square value we have got 34. So 34 minus 2 we get this as 32. Okay. So we get a minus 1 upon a the whole square is equal to 32. So a minus 1 upon a is square root of 32, which is square root of 6 plus or 16 into 2. So which is equal to plus or minus 4 root 2. So this is the value of a minus 1 upon a. Now we have to find the value of a square minus 1 upon a square. So to get a square, again the identity there. A square minus 1 upon a square is equal to simply a plus 1 upon a multiplied by a minus 1 upon a. A plus 1 upon a is given to you, which is 6, and a minus 1 upon a we have calculated, which is 4 root 2 plus or minus. So the answer is 6 4s are 24 plus or minus 24 root 2. Got it? Understood. Hello. Vishwa? विश्वजीत विश्वजीत अरे इंटरनेट गेला लवकर डोंगला hello look here, it says retry. Can you see this? Okay, I thought internet went. Okay, fine. Okay, chalo, let's move on to the next question. Question number 11. Come on, let's start along with me, children. Start along with me. So we go with a minus 1 upon a the whole square is equal to 8 square. So we get this as a square plus 1 upon a square minus 2 is equal to 64. So we get a square plus 1 upon a square is equal to 64 minus 2 goes here plus 2, which is 66. Now we will be using this value to get a plus 1 upon a. So we move on to a plus 1 upon a the whole square. Okay, I'll start it here itself. So we get a plus 1 upon a the whole square is equal to a square plus 1 upon a square plus 2. So value of a square plus 1 upon a square we have got 66. We put here 66 plus 2, we get 68, right? So we got a plus 1 upon a, the whole square is equal to 68. So a plus 1 upon a is equal to square root of 68. Now 68 is 17 multiplied by 4. Perfect square is 4. So when it comes out, it is 2. So this becomes plus or minus 2 root 17. So this is how we got the first one, that is a plus 1 upon a is equal to plus or minus 2 root 17. Now let us start with the second part. A square minus 1 upon a square is a plus 1 upon a multiplied by a minus 1 upon a. So a plus 1 upon a, we calculated it is plus or minus 2 root 17, and a minus 1 upon a is given to us as 8. 8 multiplied by 2 is 16. So plus or minus 16 root 17 is the value of a square minus 1 upon a square. So what is the important? Starting with what is given. Start squaring this. Okay. So you get a square plus 1 upon a. This you will be using to get a plus 1 upon a. Right? Once you get a plus 1 upon a and a minus 1 upon a, simply multiplying that, you get a square minus 1 upon a square. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Question number 12. A square minus 3a plus 1 is equal to 0. So target is a plus 1 upon a. So what should I do to this equation so that I get a plus 1 upon a? So dividing by a. Dividing by a. Entire equation by a. So we get a square upon a minus 3a upon a plus 1 upon a is equal to 0 upon a. A square upon a is a. This a and a got cancelled. This is minus 3 and plus 1 upon a is equal to 0. 0 divided by anything is going to be 0. So a plus 1 upon a is equal to 0 plus 3, which becomes 3. So we got the first part. Okay, for getting the second part, let us substitute the value. Let us start squaring a plus a, the a plus 1 upon a the whole square. So let us square a plus 1 upon a the whole square. So a plus 1 upon a the whole square is equal to a square plus 1 upon a square plus 2, and that is equal to 3 square, because a plus 1 upon a is 3, so which is equal to 9, right? So we get a square plus 1 upon a square is equal to, this 2 goes here, it is 9 minus 2, which is 7. So this is how you get a square plus 1 upon a square is equal to 7. This is very easy question. Okay, just squaring that, you get a square plus 1 upon a square. Got it? Okay, Vidha. Is Vritika there? Vritika? Okay. Shall we move on to the next question? Yes. Let us move on to question number 13. Now this will be easy for you. So again, dividing by a throughout, we have the target to get a minus 1 upon a. So dividing by a, you get a square minus 5a minus 1 is equal to 0. We divide each term by a separately. Okay, so we get, dividing by a, we get a minus 5 minus 1 upon a is equal to 0. So a minus 1 upon a is equal to 0 plus 5, so which becomes 5. So the first part is done. Now for the second part, a plus 1 upon a the whole square. So I'll start squaring this. When you square this, you get a square plus 1 upon a square. Okay, plus 2. Okay, but before going to this, what we will do is we will start squaring this one, because we want the value of a square plus 1 upon a square. So squaring this, a minus 1 upon a the whole square is equal to 5 square. So we get a square plus 1 upon a square minus 2 is equal to 25. So the value of a square plus 1 upon a square, so this is not writing here, I'll, okay, so we get the value of a square plus 1 upon a square is equal to minus 2 goes over here, 25 plus 2, which is 27. Now we will be using this value of a square plus 1 upon a square over here. So we put this value a plus 1 upon a the whole square. So 27 plus 2, which is 29. So this is how you get, this is a plus 1 upon a the whole square is equal to 29. Taking the square root of that, we get a plus 1 upon a is equal to root 29. So we got the value of a plus 1 upon a as root 29, the second part done. Now we have to find the value of a square minus 1 upon a square, which is equal to a plus 1 upon a into a minus 1 upon a. A plus 1 upon a is root 29 that we have calculated, and a minus 1 upon a is 5 that we have calculated. So the value for this is going to be plus or minus, it is going to be 5 root 29. Got it? Hello. Okay, so question number 13 done. Let us move on to the next question. The difference between two positive numbers is 5, and the sum of their square is 73, right? Find the product of these numbers. So this is easy. So let us take the two positive numbers as a positive numbers, difference between two positive numbers. Okay, x minus y is equal to 5, and sum of their squares, that is x square plus y square is equal to 73. Find the product of these numbers. That means we have to find xy. So let us start. X minus y the whole square is equal to 5 square, which is expanded x square plus y square minus 2xy. 5 square is 25. X square plus y square, the value is 73. So 73 minus 2xy is equal to 25. So we get minus 2xy is equal to 25 minus 73. What is 25 minus 73? So you get minus 2xy is equal to minus 48. This minus gets cancelled, and xy is equal to 48 divided by 2, which is 24. So this is how we get the product of these numbers as 24. Got it? So this is how the very all important questions of exercise 4a are done. Right? Now we will be moving towards 4b. Before that, we should know these identities. Expansions of a plus or minus b cube. Okay? Okay, I'll go slow. Vibha, you have the, this video ka speed low karke also you can watch it later. Okay, Vibha? Okay, then too I'll try going slowly. So a plus b the whole cube is equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Now here, if you take this from this, if you take 3ab common, from here 3ab has gone, 1a will be left. 3ab has gone, b will be left. This is how you get a cube plus b cube is equal to 3ab in bracket a plus b. Other identity you get it here is a cube plus b cube is equal to this whole bracket shifts here. It becomes a plus b the whole cube minus 3ab in bracket a plus b. So this identity is to be learnt. Okay. Then the next is a minus b the whole cube is a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. Okay. Alternate plus and minus sign. Here all positive. You can remember that way. And here it is alternate plus and minus. Minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. Again, if you take from these two, the common thing would be 3ab again. So if I take 3ab common, it becomes a minus b. A, because plus into minus becomes minus. So 3ab went from here, it becomes a minus b. Other way, you will get a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b the whole cube. And this minus 3ab goes here, it becomes plus 3ab in bracket a minus b. Very important to learn these identities. You have to make the chart and keep on your desk. Okay. So then the next identity, a plus 1 upon a the whole cube is a cube. Same thing. Okay. In place of this, you just put here. In place of a, it is there. In place of b, it is 1 upon a. That's it. A cube plus b cube plus 3ab in bracket a plus b. Other way, it is a cube plus 1 upon a cube plus 3 in bracket a plus 1 upon a. Okay. Then the next one. A cube plus 1 upon a cube is equal to a plus 1 upon a the whole cube minus 3 in bracket a plus 1 upon a. Right? Then 4 identity a minus 1 upon a the whole cube is a cube minus 1 upon a cube is equal to 3 in bracket a minus 1 upon a, because ab there, what is happening here, here everywhere ab is there, but ab is going to be 1, ab is going to be 1 over here. Why? Because here if I put a into 3ab means a into 1 upon a, this gets cancelled. This is why here you will find 3, here you will find 3, here you will find 3, whereas here it was 3ab. So there is a trick to remember these identities. Okay, find it out. So alternate plus and minus sign. How the identity, only one identity you know, you can write this next for yourself. So lowering these identities, a cube minus 1 upon a cube is a minus 1 upon a the whole cube plus 3 in bracket a minus 1 upon a. So these cubes identities are to be learned properly. Okay. Chalo. Let's move on. Exercise 4b we begin now. So I have the easy ones, you know, first question, the application of that will already come in this question, so I haven't taken. So we'll start with question number 2 over here. So it is a square plus 1 upon a square is given 47. Now here the trick is very easy. Okay, what you have to do is we need to find a plus 1 upon a. So we will take this in the form of a plus 1 upon a the whole square. So what should I do to this so that I'll be getting a plus 1 upon a the whole square? So we will add 2 over here. So what we do, we write a square plus 1 upon a square and 47 was here. We add plus 2 and plus 2 to both sides. Okay, we just add plus 2 plus 2. So when we add plus 2, this is the expansion of a plus 1 upon a. So this is a plus 1 upon a the square, which is equal to 49. And then take square root. Take square root of this, and taking square root you get a plus 1 upon a is equal to root of 49, which is plus or minus 7. Got it? So this is how we got the value of. Now we have to find a cube plus 1 upon a cube. Now a cube plus 1 upon a cube, what is the identity? I'd asked you to learn that. What is the identity? A cube plus 1 upon a cube. Come on. Hello everyone. Identity a cube plus 1 upon a cube is equal to a plus 1 upon a the whole cube and minus 3 bracket a plus 1 upon a. It's easy. This exercise is much easy. A plus 1 upon a value we already have got plus or minus 7. So if we take plus 7, okay. So let us take, if a plus 1 upon a is equal to plus 7, let us calculate the value of a cube plus, we'll have to calculate it twice, okay. So we get a cube plus 1 upon a cube is equal to, in place of this we put positive 7, 7 cube minus 3 into 7, a plus 1 upon a is 7, which is 343 minus 21. So which is equal to 322. Now if a plus 1 upon a is minus 7, we put here a cube plus 1 upon a cube is equal to minus 7 cube minus 3 multiplied by minus 7. Minus 7 cube is minus 343. I don't know, it is seen here. And 3 minus 3 into minus 7 is positive 21. One positive, one negative. Again, we subtract. The answer is minus 322. So the value of a cube plus 1 upon a cube is plus or minus 322, and value of a plus 1 upon a is plus or minus 7. Understood? So this one is easy. You just have to add 2 to both sides to get in the form of the identity. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. You can rewind and watch. Again, we have this one. We want to find a minus a. So what will you do? We will add or subtract 2. Yes, we write here a square plus 1 upon a square. And here it is 18. I want the expansion of this. So expansion of this is going to be minus 2. So I'll add minus 2 to both sides. Okay, so this is a square plus 1 upon a square minus 2 is nothing but a minus 1 upon a the whole ka square. 16, 18 minus 2 is 16. Take square root. Take square root of both sides. So a minus 1 upon a is root of 16, which is equal to plus or minus 4. Got it? Which is equal to plus or minus 4. Okay. Now we have to find a cube minus 1 upon a cube. So we have an identity over there, but we will have to take it twice. So if a minus 1 upon a is equal to 4 plus 4. So we get a cube minus 1 upon a cube is equal to a minus 1 upon a the whole cube. Come on, tell me the identity. So plus 3 in bracket a minus 1 upon a. Here it is plus, there it was minus. Okay. Substitute the value of a as a minus 1 upon a is positive 4. 4 cube plus 3 multiplied by 4. 4 cube is 64. 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. And 64 plus 12. 4 plus 2, 6. It is 76. Correct? Correct? So we got the value 76. Now we will take if a plus 1 upon a minus 1 upon a is equal to minus 4, we get a cube minus 1 upon a cube. In this, we are going to substitute the value of this as minus 4. So, minus 4 cube plus 3 multiplied by minus 4. Minus 4 cube is minus 64. Cube of negative is negative. 3 multiplied by 4 is minus 12. And which is the two negative integers we add. And we get it as minus 76. So this is how the value of a minus 1 upon a was plus or minus 4 and a cube minus 1 upon a cube was plus or minus 76. Okay. Junaid, I can't see. Ithan, where is Junaid? Okay. Chalo. Let's move on to the next question. Exercise 4b. Aaron is not there again. Hmm. Okay. Chalo. So what shall we do over here now again? It is a cube. If a plus 1 upon a is equal to p and a is not equal to 0, then show that a cube plus 1 upon a cube is equal to p bracket p square minus 3. Okay, so let us start cubing this. Okay, so we take a plus 1 upon a the whole cube is equal to p cube. Expand. What is a plus 1 upon a the whole cube? So a plus 1 upon a the whole cube is a cube plus 1 upon a cube plus 3 in bracket a plus 1 upon a, which is equal to p cube. Okay, now a plus 1 upon a is p. We substitute over there. So we get a cube plus 1 upon a cube plus 3p, because a plus 1 upon a is given as p, is equal to p cube. Let us take this 3p over here. Okay, so we get a cube plus 1 upon a cube is equal to p cube plus 3p goes here, it becomes minus 3p. Now from here p can be taken common. So we get a cube plus 1 upon a cube. Taking p common, 1p has gone, p square is left. Is the network there? You are able to hear me? Can you hear me? Hello class, can you hear me children? Is my voice clear? Again I should go slow, Vibha. Okay. Okay. So here, if I want to have a cube, what should I do, Ethan? If I want to make a cube of this, what should I do? So we will multiply by a plus 1 upon a on both sides, right? So we have a plus 1 upon a ka square. We will multiply by a plus 1 upon a. And this side also we will be multiplying by a plus 1 upon a. Got it? So when we multiply both sides by the same number, the value remains same. Okay. Now when we multiply, a square into a is a cube. This is how square and into 1. So add the powers, laws of exponents, we get a plus 1 upon a ka cube is equal to 3 bracket a plus 1 upon a. Expand this. So expansion of this is a cube plus 1 upon a cube plus 3 in bracket a plus 1 upon a, which is equal to 3 in bracket a plus 1 upon a. We will shift this 3 in bracket a plus 1 upon a other side because we have to target this one. So we keep a cube plus 1 upon a cube here. This 3 in bracket a plus 1 upon a was already there. This moves over here, it becomes minus. So minus 3 in bracket a plus 1 upon a. So this becomes 0. So this is how we get a cube plus 1 upon a cube is equal to 0. So what was the trick here? We simply multiplied by a plus 1 upon a because we wanted an identity a cube plus 1 upon a cube, right? Okay, let's move on. Okay, this is the property. If a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. Interesting, and this is important, and this is many a times asked in the examination. Okay, now here let us compare with this. So you have a is equal to 13, you have b is equal to minus 8, and you have c is equal to minus 5. So a plus b plus c is equal to 13 plus minus 8 plus minus 5. So which is 13 minus 8 minus 5, which is 13 minus 13, and that is equal to 0. So if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, this a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. So 3abc, look here where I am going now. I found it is 0. So 3 multiplied by 13 multiplied by minus 8 multiplied by minus 5 is the value of this. Come on, multiply and tell me what is the value. What is the value? 3 multiplied by 13 multiplied by minus 8 multiplied by minus 5. What's the value? Come on, find the product. Class. Find. So I minus into minus is plus. So answer is going to be positive. So I multiply and tell me the answer. I think it is 1560. Got it? Now here again, let us write this as 9 cube. Okay, plus minus 5 cube again plus minus 4 cube again. So again let us add this a plus b plus c. We get 9 minus 5 minus 4, which is 9 minus 9, which is 0. So that is why this a cube plus b cube plus c cube is going to be 3abc. So this is going to be 3 multiplied by 9 multiplied by minus 5 multiplied by minus 4. So what is the product? 5 fours are 20, 20 into 360, 6 nines are 54, 540 positive. Did you get the same answer? There are two more questions in this that you will be solving yourself. Okay, and you can put the answer in the comment section. Please solve this remaining questions have to be done as homework. Okay, and put it in the comment section, the answers. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Let's move on. The sum of two numbers is 9 and their product is 20. Find the sum of their squares. Okay, sum of the two numbers. Let us take the numbers as a and b. Okay, the sum of two numbers is 9. That is a plus b is equal to 9, and their product and ab is equal to 20. Find the sum of their squares. So that means we have to find a square plus b square. We have to find a square plus b square, and you have to find a cube plus b cube. These are the two things which are to be calculated. So we have a plus b is equal to 9 and ab is equal to 20. Let us first find a square plus b square. So we will be now squaring this a plus b the whole square. Let us square this. So a plus b the whole square is equal to 9 square. A square plus b square plus 2ab is equal to 9 square is 81. A square plus b square plus ab value is 20. So 2 multiplied by 20 is equal to 81. So a square plus b square is equal to 81. 2 multiplied by 20 is 40, which goes here becomes minus 40. So we get a square plus b square is equal to 41. Now we have to find a cube plus b cube, and we directly have the identity a cube plus b cube. What is that identity a cube plus b cube? Come on. What is the identity a cube plus b cube? So we have, yes, a cube plus b cube. People, what is the identity? A cube plus B cube. This is equal to A plus B the whole cube. Huh? What happens over here? Hmm? Minus 3 AB in bracket A plus B. Correct? Correct? Hello? Okay, let us put A plus B, the value is 40. So the value of A plus B is 9. So 9 cube minus 3AB. AB is 20 and A plus B is again 9. So this is 9 cube is 729 minus 3 2s are 6, 6 9 is 540. Yeah. What is the subtract and tell me what it is? 729 minus 540 is what? Class. Okay. Okay, what is 729 minus 540? We get it as 189. So this is how A cube plus B cube is equal to 189. Okay, I think this is the last question of the today's session. Okay, focus here. This is a question somebody had asked me the doubt. So be attentive here. Two positive integers x and y are such that x is greater than y. And the difference of this, if x is greater than y, that means x minus y is equal to 5. Okay, difference of this and the product, that is xy is equal to 24. You are asked to find sum of these numbers. That means you are asked to find x plus y, sum of difference of their cube, that is x cube minus y cube, and sum of their cube, that is x cube plus y cube. These are the things that we have to find out. Correct, Vibha? Let us move on to this question. So x minus y is equal to 5 and xy is equal to 24. And you are asked to find the value of x plus y, x cube minus y cube, and x cube plus y cube. So we start with the first one because we'll be needing that further to solve. So we start with the first one. So we get x minus y the whole square is equal to 5 square. X square plus y square minus 2xy is equal to 25. Okay, so 25. So we get x square plus y square minus 2 into 24 is equal to 25. So we get x square plus y square is equal to 25 to 20 plus 48. What is that? 25 plus 48 is 73. Now let us find the value of the sum. So for that we will be now adding it. Okay, let us add. Now we have to find the first one, that is sum of their numbers. Okay, so x plus y the whole square is equal to x square plus y square plus 2xy. X square plus y square is 73 and 2 into 24. Xy is 24. So which is 73 plus 48. How much it is? 73 plus 48. X plus y the whole square is equal to 73 plus 48 is what? 121. Okay. So take the square root. So x plus y is equal to root 121, which is equal to plus or minus 11. Okay, so we did the first part. Now we are asked to find the difference of their cubes. Now difference of their cubes, for that what we will do is we will use the identity x cube minus y cube. Tell me what is x cube minus y cube. What is x cube minus y cube, children? It is x minus y the whole cube plus 3xy in bracket x minus y, identity, remember. Okay, yes. So x minus y the value is 11. So we will get the two values here, over here. Okay, so if we take the value as plus 11, so 11 cube plus 3xy value is given as 24 and x minus y is 11. Come on, calculate this. 1 3 3, 1 is the cube of 1 and multiply this 3 into 24 into 11. What is that? 3 into 24 into 11. Oh, mistake. I am sorry. I am sorry. There is an eraser here. Okay. Okay. So difference of their cubes. So first part we had done. Now difference of their cube, it is x cube minus y cube is equal to x minus y the whole cube minus 3xy in bracket x minus y. Okay, x minus y value we are given, it was 5. So 5 cube minus 3 into 24 into 5. Please calculate. 5 cube was 125 and multiply this and tell me how much it is. Plus. When it is plus. Okay, 5 3s are 15. 15 into 24 is 360. And 125 plus 360, you are getting 485. So the difference of their cubes, this part we got x cube minus y cube, we got 485. Got it? Okay, now we have to find the sum of their cubes. We are left with this part, children. Understood all of you this one? 485. Let us move on to sum of their cubes. To find sum of their cubes, we have to use the x plus y. The value of that we had got as plus and minus 11. Okay. So I'll just escape this and come over here so that it is easy for me to write over here. I'll come back again here. So it becomes easy for me writing on this slide. Okay. Okay. Now with the last part, sum of their cubes. Again, let me write what was known to us. So x minus y is equal to 5. Xy is equal to 24 and x plus y which we had calculated was plus or minus 11, right? Now sum of their cubes, that means we have to find x cube plus y cube and the identity is x plus y the whole cube minus 3xy in bracket x plus y. Now here we are going to do two ways. Okay, we will be putting if x plus y is equal to plus 11, right? So we'll put the value of x plus y as positive 11. 11 cube minus 3 into 24 into 11. Okay, so 11 cube is 1331 minus multiply this. Come on, 3 into 24 into 11 is what? 3 into 24 is 11 is what? Quickly find the product. 3 into 24 into 11. Is it 792? Which we get as positive 539. Okay. Then if x plus y is equal to minus 11, we get the value of x cube plus y cube. That is x cube plus y cube is equal to, we are going to put here minus 11. So minus 11 cube minus 3 xy value is 24 in bracket value of x plus y is minus 11. Cube of minus 11 is minus 1331 and when we multiply negative into negative is positive. The product of 3 into 24 into 11 is going to be now plus 792. Again we are going to subtract but the answer is going to be minus 539. So the sum of their cube, that is x cube plus y cube, is equal to plus or minus 539. Understood, children? So this we completed 4A and 4B. All maximum questions are completed, children. Remaining questions you will be doing yourself. If you have doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Okay. And thank you for watching. Please share with your friends. Next exercise we have 4C, 4D and 4E that we'll be taking on another live stream. It will be on 14th of this month. Okay. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe.